Yo, what's up? Delta, is good to have you so early. Usually I have to wait like 30 minutes until someone writes something on the tab. So, okay, I have to take the logo and export it as a sprite sheet. This is like I made it on After Effects. First, I drew like all the layers in on this program, and then I exported it here and used some black magic tricks from After Effects to create this animation. But the one you see on the stream is not a sprite sheet, it's a transparent video. So now I have to render it again. Let me see, how do I even do that? I don't remember how. I have to use I have to render Q, and now here I have to change the format to PNG sequence. I have to add alpha channel and bro, millions of colors, bro. That's so many colors. I think that's it. Know what, bro? Yeah, bro. So many colors. There's also trillions, if you want. Okay, how do I render? Where is this one going to be saved? I don't remember. I fear that some folder will get flooded by PNGs, so I need to make sure that. Wait, I have actually already exported it as sprite sheet from what I'm seeing. Just found it. So yeah, maybe I don't need to export again. Let me open a sprite. And now I have to drag all this here. Bro, what? No. Agree. It's loading the millions of sprites, but this is going to take forever. Okay, I guess that's the animation. Yeah, it seems to be complete. So now let's what's the option to like, yeah, sprite, no, not sprite size, but canvas size. I need to resize this so it doesn't take all my hard drive space. Something like this. It's probably okay, I hope. But it's so slow. I'm not sure if it fits in. Bro, it gets cut here. Like, a bit of the aura gets cut. I have to make the canvas bigger than that. So just extend it a bit to the left. Maybe like that. I think that's all right. Yeah, that's good. So now we can export it as a sprite sheet. Going to have some like fixed number of columns, 10 columns, maybe. Yeah, it's a pretty epic sprite sheet. Maybe more columns, like 15. Yeah, that's all right. Now export. Where is it going to get exported? I have no clue. Okay, technically, it's exported now. Oh, I found it. Okay, so now I just have to drag this. I have to import it on Unity. So let's import it here. This kind of very big sprite sheets tend to take a lot of time to import. Okay, and now I have to slice it correctly. So I'm going to use cell size. Let's see what the cell size is. So it is 713. Bro, this is lagging so much right now. Let me close After Effects. It's still lagging. 700. Bro, come on. 13. And then here it was like 500 and something. I don't remember exactly the amount. It was 5. But probably now, yeah, I have to write it again. Bro. Oh, it got saved. Okay. Okay, slice. And apply. Okay, now we can add the logo. How do I add it, bro? I need to add like a sprite game object or something. But let me rename these buttons. This is the play. This options. This tutorial, and this is exit. What's this image? Okay, that's the old logo. So I'm going to delete it. Just add like some random frame. Bro, what's this quality? This is a big problem with very big spreadsheets. Mm, like by default, it doesn't render the whole spreadsheet with the correct amount of quality because it's too big, so it compresses it. Bro, this is going to take so long. Like the spreadsheet is just too big. How big is it? Bro, it's extremely big. Maybe I should compress it a bit. I don't even know what to do in the meantime, bro. Okay, it's and now it's looking way better. Yeah. Why is it stretched though? Like it's not. It's not correct, you know. Mm. Oh yeah, because I probably have to copy the same ratio as here. So let's use the same size. Yeah, that's right. The problem is that now I can't resize it while keeping the same aspect ratio. I have to like manually calculate it. It is very annoying. I use my calculator. So let's put 700 here, and it will be 188. Okay, this is too big. So let's try 650. Is this too big? No, it's not. Or why does it look better here though? Like, make crazy. It's still too big. Yeah, it's extremely big. Okay, maybe I can just keep the original size, to be honest. Why are there two menus? Where's the second menu, bro? Why does it get so small? Like, it's smaller, right? Got two images. Bro, this one is the drawing I did, and this one is the actual menu inside of the game. Okay, I'm just going to make it bigger. Current looks better. What is current? Smaller? Bro, that's too small. Like, this is too small, bro. No way this looks better. This needs to be a bit bigger. like that. Okay, so now let's create the animation logo. I need animation controller. Also here, let me change this to logo, and I need an animator, the controller, and then an animation clip. One for the start, and then another one for the loop. Okay, so let's open this controller. First the start, then the loop. Just transition here, and then this one is just going to be loop time. Now we go into the start, and we just have to drag all the sprites. If that's too fast, let's decrease the samples. Okay, now I have to cut this the moment where the loop begins. So around here. So which sprite is this one? I need to know. Okay, this is the 170. So I'm going to do the cut right here, and now let's go to loop. Just search for 170, and we use the rest. Why are the last sprites blank? Okay, and now it's looping. Well, there's like, okay, that's a problem, I guess. Like the texture kind of goes back. I don't know, bro. I can't really loop that. I'm going to leave it like that for now. So the idea for the menu is that when you start the game, first of all, you see this thing happening, but like this happens on the middle of the screen before the background appears. So at first, like I don't know what to have on the background before the landscape appears, but I want the logo to appear in the middle of the screen first of all. So maybe I can control all of that through the animator. Also, the buttons have to be off screen, and I want them to come from like the left to the right of the screen. How do I do this, bro? I guess I need a script which controls everything. Also, how do I make the background appear? Do I just make it pop in like that? It will be kinda ugly. I need like some temporal background first, which then fades away or something, and then shows the actual background. Just make the clouds pop up, bro. That will be so weird. Like the clouds doing this. No, bro. I'm not going to do that. Mm. Okay, I don't know. Should I have like an animator control this? Like I could have an animator sitting here in the main object. Mm. Bro, but then like everything that I'm doing is on the mobile menu. Then I have to do the PC menu too. Well, I guess I'll just copy paste the mobile one or something. Okay, I'm going to try use an animator. So let's do animation controller. Yeah, probably I need an animator which controls all of the transitions because I want the transitions between menus to be animated. So let me check if that's a good practice. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to add here the animator. Now, wait, what's this controller? Yeah, that's the controller I just created. So I'll just add this here. And now all of the transitions between sub menus will happen here with this animation. Animator, ask AI for an idea for the background animation. Well, do you mean like the background, like the first background, the temporal one, I guess? For now, I'm just going to keep it like gray as a placeholder, and I can think of what to do later on. Let's see. I need to create, wait, menu transitions. Here are all of the clips for transitions. So menu start. This is the one that I have to work on right now. So at first, I'm going to add a new I want just like a gray color or something. Okay, this is going to be this weird grass texture. I'm going to use this for now, okay? That's the first thing that I selected randomly. Is there an opacity control? Maybe I can just make this open like that, you know. Like or upwards. Make a zoom out from the ground. Okay, that could work, maybe. So that will... Okay, the problem with that is that I literally don't know how to zoom in the camera. I don't know how to do it because like this rect transform thing works very weirdly. Like if I take the background, if I take the ground, for example, and change it, then it changes. But if I take the parent game object and change it, then nothing happens, you see? So like I literally don't know how to zoom in. Like it's a good idea actually, but I don't know how to make it. Because yeah, I need some kind of smooth transition. And having a zoom out is pretty good, I think. But I need to see how to make it first. Mm, let me ask. Yeah. Oh wait, this is the scale. Oh, I was moving the wrong thing, bro. Okay, yeah, I can do it. Okay, but it kind of looks pixelated. That's a problem. Bro. Okay, but I can just have it invisible, and when it fades in, then it starts zooming out like that. You know, zooming out from Goku's house. Bro, it's so far. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm going to use this, and then I'm going to. Can I? Yeah, I'll fade this out, and while I fade this out, I'll make the zoom out effect happen. You know. So let's start with that. First, we have this ugly grass thing, which is just a placeholder. Okay, I will change it later on, don't worry. So I'm just going to record this. Wait. And then after, I don't know, like 1 second, it has to Oh wait, not the scale, bro. You have to change the alpha, and now here after 1 second it becomes invisible, and then it gets disabled like that. Let's move it to the right. Then the buttons have to come from outside of the screen. So okay, should first the exit button appear or first the play button? Like what should the order be? I'm going to try, I think the play one should be the first, probably. Okay, play button, obviously. So, okay, I'm getting trolled, bro. I can't animate the button because when I press the button here, oh, I just have to lock the window. Just have to press this lock, so now it doesn't change. Imagine giving people an invitation to leave before inviting them to play. Okay, so first, okay, so it starts from there. Why am I getting a yellow text here? Duplicate game object name. Oh, yeah, true. Let me change it to, I don't know. Right, it's because I have the old button. I don't want to delete it yet, just in case. No, actually, I'm going to delete it. I don't care. Goodbye to the old buttons. Bro, what? What? What is going on, bro? Where's it going? Where's the button going? Okay, play goes out of the screen. Okay. I have to do that with every single button. But first, I should actually first do the logo because I don't know how much time it will take. So let's do that first. Let's get the logo. And let's change its position. So I'm going to save this to be the final position. And as the starting position, it's going to be in the center of the screen. And also it has to be bigger. And then, bro, what? Why is it not going up? Okay, I messed up something apparently. Okay, what if happens if I do this? Oh, it gets, okay, the original one gets saved. So now I just need to change them. Now this one is going to be 0, 0, and I want a bigger scale. And then when it goes there, it has to be, bro, I can't zoom in. Okay, now. Here it becomes 1 again. And I need to delay this. So let's move all of these to like here. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Obviously it's going to look like crap. They want to see if the timing is correct. No, the timing is not correct at all. I need to wait more time. So let's move all of this here. It's going to take like 5 seconds. Every time you open the game, you will have to wait for 5 seconds before you can actually play. Okay, now the timing is right, but I saw something weird. Like maybe the project just lagged, but the animation kind of had a weird cut. Bro, what's that? It's getting like the initial animation is not properly finishing. Like the start one. Why is it not finishing? It feels like it gets cut. Like this glow here. Okay, maybe it's because of this. Yeah, like there's this weird transition. Bro, what? Like I have never used this thing here. Sexy. Bro, I don't know how this works. Solo. Oh, still gets cut. Oh, exit time? Why is it 0, 7? Like it has to be 1, bro. Okay, now it should be working. Please. Yeah, now it's actually working. Okay, so now the timings are correct. I just have to add the buttons, the animation to all of the buttons. What is this? Okay, so let's move the 4 buttons in order. So now let's take the options one. Now the tutorial. Why is it not moving, bro? And the exit one. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, I want the buttons to go like a bit slower. Well, not slower, like just want them to start moving earlier. So I'm going to take all of this and move it to the left. Let's see it now. Okay, it's looking pretty nice. Let's now try adding the zoom out effect of the background. So let me disable this for a second. Oh wait, I can't disable it because I'm using the animator. But this is so bad. Why can't I move to the left? Guess I'll need to add some keyframe. Okay. So let's take the ground, not the background. And here I'm going to start with like a very big scale factor. And then at some point when the temporal layer is getting faded off, we have to start zooming out. So here we reach the regular scale. Something like that. Okay, let's see if that looks good. If not, we can always delete it. Like it was already looking good before. Okay, I think it has to be slower, maybe. Delta, I need your opinion on this. Is that good or is it too slow, too fast? Is there too much zoom? I think there's too much of it, probably. I'm going to decrease it. Let's try 5, for example. Okay, I think that's better, probably. Now we just need to figure out what to use for this temporal layer. Red is so good. It's the best menu ever. Wait for the loop. Okay, for the loop of this animation, at least I need the the aura to correctly loop because it's not even looping correctly. So let's go to the logo, loop, and here so this frame is okay, it's the same as this one. Oh, but the hair is not going in sync with the aura. So I need this frame. They need to know is what goes before this one. Okay, so it's that one here. Okay, maybe I can just remove this. Yeah, that loop is nicer. Maybe even we can remove this too. Yeah, that loop is way better. Okay. Now let's see what other placeholder can I use. What if I just use the old ugly background I was using, like this one here? I could literally just use this. That could be funny. Let me try it. So let's see how does it look. It's not even that bad. I'm going to leave it like this, at least for now. Yeah, I can literally use it. Bro, epic transitions. I feel like the initial position of the logo is not correctly centered. So I'm going to move it up a bit. Okay. Going to move it like this, maybe. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's better center than before. I still don't find that zoom out entirely convincing. I don't know what the problem is with it. Is it too slow or too fast? I don't know. Like, I like it, but at the same time, I think it can be better. Like, here when it zooms out. I think my main problem is that at the beginning, it looks very like low resolution. If I increase this, maybe I can high quality. Make Gogo's house, bro. Like the problem is if I change the center to Goku's house, I have to move a lot of things. Well, not a lot, but I do have to move something. Bro, I don't entirely understand your suggestion. Let me try making the swell slower. No, I prefer it if it's faster. Okay, I'm just going to make it a lot faster than it was. Maybe that's all I need to make it faster. I think I prefer it like this. Because like this way you don't have time to see the low resolution, you know. Like if you zoom in a lot you see like the pixels and everything. Or maybe not, maybe I prefer if it's slower. I don't know. No, I like the last part of the zoom out, but the beginning is the problem. Maybe just have to make it start like earlier. So just move this like this is probably this is going to work. This is going to look better. I guess it does. Maybe. Oh, I don't know, bro. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Like it's cool. It looks cool. Epic DBZ. Pretty epic stuff. So I still think the buttons are taking too long. This is the second update, yeah, but I don't really want to mess again with the menus, to be honest. Those hexagon may need to be animated. You mean these ones? Yeah, like that's just a placeholder image. I don't know what to put there for now. Bro, why are the buttons so slow? Like no matter how much I move them to the left in the timeline, they are still too slow. It feels like the changes I'm doing are not being saved. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm definitely going to make the zooming faster. Or like maybe I just need to decrease the amount of initial zoom. just like I did before, but even more than it was before. So maybe instead of a 5, I can start on a 3 and 7. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I like it more. Okay, so that's done. Then here on the buttons now, I want to add some images like this circle. These circles are for adding their images. Like here. So let's see. On the play button, I want a Dragon Ball, so I have to draw that. Okay, how many stars should the play button Dragon Ball have? What's your opinion? Buttons. Let's open paint.net. 4 stars. Why? Because of Team 4 star? Or is that the Dragon Ball that Gohan had? Which one did Gohan have? Oh, yeah, it was the 4. Okay. I'm going to make the play button a bit more orange. Play. Yeah, true. Okay, so orange color, orange highlighted color. The text also needs to be orange. Yeah, I'm going to use the 4 stars. Okay, so yeah, I just need to draw like small Dragon Ball, maybe 100 by times 100. Oh wow, a tutorial option, bro. The 0.1 version also has a tutorial option. It's nothing new. Okay, let's make a Dragon Ball. Okay, what colors do Dragon Ball use for the shading? Okay, so need something more yellowish. Bro. use the color changer. No, bro. And I need a darker color. Wait. Where is the draw pen? I'm using my mouse right now. Ever thought of making in-game explanation images for the movesets? I have an idea to have like a moveset menu. It shows like video sequences of each move, you know. But I'm not going to do that on this update. Like, there's already too much stuff to do. Okay. Now I need darker color. So, you know, like this or something. No, not really. Okay, I think the problem is that this color here is too intense. Bro, wait, let me just copy the colors from this image. Wait, what? Mm. Okay, now the stars. This is pretty low res, so I'm just going to use one color for them, I think. Epic Dragon Ball. Epic DBZ. Okay. Okay, let me import it. So I'll just add a new tile game object here. I'll add an image. I just have to resize it accordingly. And maybe it's kind of too detailed, right? So the color doesn't really match. Let me try change the button color to be more orange. Okay, maybe like that is fine. Or maybe I should use a less detailed Dragon Ball. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm going to continue with the next drawings. I'm thinking if I should remove this anti-aliasing from the buttons. Let me try and see how it looks. So I think this is the sprite feed I'm using probably. Let me try using no filter. Wait, did something change though? Yeah, it changed. Yeah, I think it's better now. It's not copy pasted. Maybe it's too detailed. It's my concern. Hmm. Bro, what? The buttons are like vibrating. Okay, I think I need to. Bro, why do they look like that? Let me go back to be linear. Is it fixed now? Yeah, it is. Like maybe it's too detailed, but I don't know. I will look at it later. For now, I just want to keep going. So what should I do for the options in it? Any ideas? Maybe a radar or something? Opinions? And for the tutorial on the exit, I accept opinions on this. I think for the options, I'm going to do a radar, maybe. But does it make sense? Like, radars are just for finding Dragon Balls, not for options. Mm, okay, let me try radar. And there's the button here. Something like that. But no, that looks ugly, bro. I'm going to try use straight lines. That's better, yeah. Okay, now green color. About this. Maybe more blue. Yeah, that's better. Bro, Delta, I don't know if you were here, but I was asking for ideas for the options tutorial and exit images. Like, I'm doing a Dragon Raider maybe for the options one, or maybe I won't even use it, I just want to try it out, see how it looks. Oh, for the... I just had an idea, but I don't think I can make it because it's too small. Maybe on the exit one, it can be like the scene where Goku teleports with semi-perfect cell, you know, because he goes away, so that's like an exit. But there's no way I can draw that into this tiny circle. Are there any sprites in the game where the characters are pointing with their fingers? Uh, I don't think so. Like, there are on DBZ Left2, but not on this game. Okay, let's shape this thing. Yo, what's up? You're a real DBZ fan? I don't know, I guess. I'm pretty real. Okay, let's now do Sure, bro. Ask your question, I guess. Bro, why can't I make this like good looking? Spent half a year creating the original DBZ story using Sparking Zero. Trying to editing reactions. You want me to react? I'm pretty. I don't have much time left today, bro. How long is it? It's fully runtime? Bro, what? How do you expect me to react to like a two hour long video right now? How do I do the grid, bro? Okay, I'm going to do like one side and then the other side. I'm going to just mirror it. Or something. That works, I guess. Sorry, bro. Thanks for passing by, though. See you. Okay, that's good. Now I need the horizontal ones. Okay, but I can just cheat and like copy paste this and rotate it. Bro, this is epic. Actually worked. That's rad. Now let me add some like some detected Dragon Balls. Okay, it has to be like orange, like this kind of. It's not very. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to make it like this, and then on the inside I will use a lighter color. Maybe like this, I don't know. Well, kind of works. Does the radar even look like that? I think it has less. Bro, I'm using a reference image. I'm using this thing here. Like, it's pretty spot on, I guess. Okay. Now I'll import it. I used a reference for the color. It's like orange, but it's very bright on the center. So like a key ball. Okay, now options. Radar. So the problem with the radar is that it's not just a circle, but it also has a button. So that makes it a bit weird. Wait, this is not. It stopped being circular. I don't know why. Well, maybe the button can go outside like that. I don't think that's a problem. You know, let me try making the button, the options button green. To see it fits better. Maybe it just looks bad and I have to use a different image. I don't know. Well, if I make it green, it's better. Well, it's cool. It looks cool. It's not extremely cool, but it's cool enough. Now, what do I do on the tutorial? Like, I'm thinking of scenes. Like, I don't know, when Gohan trains Goten, but I can't really add scenes. They have to be like small objects. How to color coordinate the two other buttons though? What? What are you saying? What does that mean? Yo, I actually like a lot how the options button looks now. Just make a fist PNT for the tutorial. No, bro, that's so lazy. I need some good DBZ references. Well, I guess DBZ has fists in it, but like something more DBZ unique. Okay, I'm looking for DBZ objects. Okay, we have the scouter. Does a scouter serve for like a tutorial? I think a scouter will be more of an option thing. Mm, we have like I'm looking at random DBZ objects on Google Images, and we have, for example, the Capsule Corp spaceship that Goku uses. Does that make sense for a tutorial? Vegeta's Scouter on the tutorial? Why? Like, what does it have to do with the tutorial? Oh, the spaceship goes for the exit, bro. Bro, but why is a Scouter a tutorial thing? Like, it doesn't make sense. It needs to be a tutorial related. So, for example, for the exit, I might use the spaceship. Mm, well, I guess I like if I don't find any other idea for the tutorial, then I'll do the Scouter. Yeah. But maybe in the future I can use the scouter for like the moveset menu, you know, because it's more fighting related. Power pole. Is that the pole which extends? Is it how it's called? Yeah, but again, what does it have to do with a tutorial? Like between power pole and scouter, I prefer the scouter. I think it will fit better inside a circle. Mm. Like maybe in the tutorial there should be like some reference to some to oh I know, like I was thinking of some master of Goku, anyone that has taught Goku something, so maybe either maybe Roshi's staff or his turtle shell thing, you know, maybe his turtle shell, the milk cartoons, maybe that works. What? Yeah, I could use the milk, bro. Okay, it's like literally a blue box which says milk on it, but you can't really read milk, so it will just look like a blue box. So I think I'm going to do Roshi's turtle shell because it's actually purple, bro. It's purple. It's perfect. It's literally purple, bro. It's literally the best thing I can put here. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so let's pick purple color. Let's start with novel. outside on the leg. And now I can just mirror it. Then we have let's mirror it again. Oh, well, it's okay. What is the LARP? And where's the LARP on this context? Like, why do you say it, bro? Oh, bro, like somehow I didn't read the message, like the two messages before that one. That's why I didn't get it. Okay. Somehow I don't have a proper anime reference. I'm just using like this, like thing, like this pillow. It's the reference I'm using because there's not a single anime in it. Okay, let me change this color to be more clear with that. Epic. Thanks, bro. That's the intention. Like everyone complained. Well, I don't know if everyone, but like Ken in particular, he literally give me a low rating on the alpha version just because of the menu. Like he ignored the game and just like said he didn't like the menu. So that's why I need to make a good menu, bro. So that Ken stops bullying me. You just have to shade this part and it's done. Okay, just don't like that purple color there. Like it should be darker, you know. I'm just going to keep it like this. I don't want to lose more time. Okay, back to Unity. We import it. I have to make it smaller because it's not round. I think it's kind of hard to understand what it is, you know, because it's too small. I think I need to shade it some more. Wait. What about now? Yeah, now it looks better. Master Roshi, yeah, that's the turtle shell Master Roshi uses. Now for the exit button, I'm going to use the spaceship that Goku used, because it's like round, it's perfectly round. The problem is that it's not red, so probably I'll have to change the exit button color to white or gray. Let's see how does that look. Yeah, it's fine. What about gray? No, gray is not. But something like this, I'll keep it. The text also needs to be white. Okay. I mean, I prefer it red, but like it won't fit with the spaceship. Okay, let's do the final image. Yeah, I'm not going to make like the legs from. No, actually, I can make the legs. Yeah, I will. I will. So first, let's do a circle. Wait. Circle. Then there's like the door. Okay, but before doing the door, I need to do like the horizontal lines. I should make the background a different color. Something like that. And on top we have more gray color. Mm. And now here there's like this weird thing. This a rectangle. probably needs to be bigger. Oh, true. I should have made a space bar, bro. Why didn't you say it earlier? Ah. Well, anyways, I'm just going to do this. I'm halfway done, anyways. Mm, I'm not even going to write capsule core. There's no space for that. You saved it 10 minutes ago. Well, I didn't see. So it doesn't count. Might leave it like this. Smart. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this, I think. How's that? It's pretty fine, I guess. Epic menu. Yeah, it's not totally white. It's a bit red, but only a bit. I can try making it completely white. Bro, this is so epic. Like this menu actually makes you want to play the game. The old menu wants to makes you want to like uninstall your entire your entire phone, bro. Like the other menu is so ugly in comparison. Bro, this is beautiful. It just took me like 2 weeks of work to test this one menu screen. It was worth it. Now the rest of the menu screens will use the same background, but we'll just have different buttons and overlays. Well, maybe for the character selection, I can create a new background, but a simpler one, not a landscape. But just maybe, I'm not sure. Probably I'll just use the same one. Okay, what happens if I make it completely white? Okay, what do you think is better? Completely white or a bit red like that? What's your opinion? Maybe a bit gray. Maybe just a bit gray instead of completely white. I don't know. Maybe it's blue because it has blue windows. I don't know. Completely white. I guess it matches the spaceship. I mean, I can make it a bit blue because it has blue windows. You know, like that. Okay, let's look at this one more time. Imagine launching the new version for the first time and you see it with epic sound effects because there will also be sound effects and stuff. This button needs a higher, like more intense highlighted color. But that's it, like there's nothing else for this screen in particular. Now I need to see what do I even do for the options and the character selection. Mm, like I have some ideas. They still have to draw the whole of the menus. So the idea is that I have to create like like a box, like a transparent box where I can fit in options. So I have to draw it first. So let me try. How much time have I been streaming for? 2 hours already, bro. What? Yeah, it will be the same background. I'm just going to like have a transparent box in front of it. Wait, I'll show you. I'm going to create so I just want like a box with some details and that's it. Oh, I just remembered that I actually want to add more stuff to this. Or like, I just remembered I forgot to do something. Like, I wanted some cool lines there. I'll do that another day. Now I want to look at the graphic settings. So let's do like a rectangle, white rectangle. Something like this. Can I have like rounded edges somehow? I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. It's cool. Then I'll just have like maybe I should do this on this program instead. Wait. Maybe I can use some cool brushes to create the details. How do I? Okay. So I just have to look at brushes. Why do I have to press so hard for this brush to work? Or like, I like this brush, but I really have to press a lot for it to work. We try a different one. I don't like this one that much. Neither this one. Okay, I'm just going to stick with this one then. I could animate this, but I'm not going to because I've already invested too much time into the menus. And there's still so much more to do. Like, I have pretty crazy ideas for the character selection menu. Okay, let's try another brush. Do something with this. Maybe. Not really. Only new camera angle. Yeah. I put my webcam on top of my monitor. What is this? Bro, what? You can actually use this. It's pretty cool. I'm going to add it on a different layer. Bro, but have you seen the menu? Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Wait, it's loading. It's still loading? No. Okay, now. Epic menu. The buttons do nothing though. Like, you press them and nothing happens. New layer. Look at all that texture, bro. Ain't that cool? Wait, let's try make it bigger. Epic texture. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. do it on every single border. Let's try even more brushes. Bro, this is so cool. Well, I don't really have a place to use this, so what is this? I don't think this is useful at all. And you have this thing. Maybe with low opacity I can do like yeah, I can look, I can have like paint marks like that. Yo, this is sick, bro. You don't even know what I'm doing, but it's looking fire. Just picking random brushes and doing random stuff is pretty fun. Bro, what? That looks so cool. Looks so shiny. Whoa, you can have this, bro. Look at that. Let's create a new layer, just in case. Quick question. 2 questions, actually. I guess that then it's not a quick question. Does DBZ Earth2 have pure pixel art background? Will a pure pixel art background even work for DBZ Earth2? It does not use pixel art generally. Like it's like, I mean, it is pixel art because it's pixelated, but it's not like, wait, how do I show you this? Like instead of doing this, wait, pure pixel art is something like this, but the DBZ2 backgrounds instead do this. Like you see the difference, right? Like it's not like it uses a lot of colors, like gradients. Pixel art tends to use very little amount of colors. Okay, I'm going to try use this, bro. This looks awesome. Should I add this weird white dots? Like they kind of look nice. Well, it's not like you will be able to see them anyways. No, but I wanted to wait. What is this even for, bro? Bro, this is the options panel. Like here you will have the options. Like here you will have like a grass density, and then you will have a slider that you can move, and then texture quality, and then you will have like a drop down where you can select the texture quality, you know. So I'm going to export it. As PNG. How do I call this? Let's call it. I'm just going to call it square. Okay, so I want it to have like a gray in transparent background. So like, let me take this and let's take a gray transparent color and we can do this. To perfectly fit. Okay, nice. So this is transparent, so everything you draw behind shows it. So this is like the menu options panel. Yeah, panel is the word I was searching for. This is like a panel that you can use for whatever. So let me let's try importing it and let's see how it looks. So this is like panels. Like, you know how on the options panel you have this ugly background? So this is the replacement for that. And that's it. So let's go to the options panel. Let me just change this image for this one. For what? Looks like crap. Why does it look like that? Okay, wait. Let's create an empty image. Now we have this. Let me just in case manually slice it. Okay, now let's make it bigger. We're not that big. Okay, that looks nice. But maybe I need to rotate it. No, not like that. Like this. No, neither like that. So like this. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I guess like that. Make it even a bit bigger. No, actually I'll just leave it like this. And then here on the left, I want some options like graphics and audio and gameplay and all of that typical options. But for that I need to create a new type of button different to the main menu buttons. Okay, I think I want this gray color to be darker. Maybe like that. And not that matte anymore. Like this. Yes, that's better. And yeah, I just need to create some new UI assets. Wait, how did I do the original? How does each entry work? Bro, what's going on with my camera? Why is it going the opposite way? Bro, oh, I'm looking the other way around. So how does the text work? Cross density. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's try drawing new kind of button. It's going to be simpler. Okay, so I'm going to try use the same style that I used for this. So I'll try using the same brushes. So yeah, the brushes were first of all this one. And then we have this one was which I use for the borders, for the vertices. That's pretty cool. Let's export it. Let's import it over here. Let's try creating a button with this asset. So we need to copy like this button here. They want to put it to the side and change the sprite to this. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I need to wait. I want that same gray transparent background that here I have. Like that. Perfect. Sprite editor. I don't know what width and height should I use. Probably the same as here. Okay, it's 263.89. Like that, and now I can just scale it up or down. Of course, the text, I have to change it. font auto size, and I want to change the font to this cool font. And also the color. Maybe it looks too wide. Make this darker. I prefer it darker. Yes, that's better, definitely. I think it's looking pretty clean so far. But maybe it's too wide, you know. Okay, maybe the one that I have selected can be like orange, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can change this to for what? Yeah, you want to add settings text here. Where's the text? What? Why is there no text? Okay, I'm going to I want like a brush stroke as the background for that text. So let me create that quickly. It's pretty simple stuff. Just need to pick a cool brush like this maybe, and just the black color and do like and then add some of those something like that, and just delete the background. This works. Let's export. I don't know where. Maybe here. Okay, why is it getting rendered in front instead of behind if it's a child object? Okay, maybe you can just have it outside. Let's create an empty called settings text. Then add both here, like that. And also rotate the text. Epic rotation. I think I want it to be orange, maybe. Light orange. You know, something like that. It looks weird, rotated. Nah, it doesn't, bro. Maybe you can rotate it the other way around. Is that better? Well, I can do this also. Like, that's less rotation than before. So let me make it bigger. Bro, what? Where's the pivot? Okay, the pivot is there. I don't know why. Bro, what? Okay, I'm getting trolled. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this for now. I have to finish the stream now. So yeah, we did pretty good progress. I just need to make the menu function again because right now all of these buttons literally do nothing at all. Okay, but let's see one last time the epic main menu animation. Bro, I actually don't like these buttons that much, like in comparison to the new ones. I don't know. Epic. Okay, I'm going now. See you next time.